Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? I'm RhinoMonsterGC. This is EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters Career Mode, Week 21. We're almost 3/4 away through our career. No actual majors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 wins, but no actual majors. In fact, we've been throwing off the majors big time. We're doing not too bad this one. We're in the Alberta Open, Banff Springs, Banff, Alberta, Canada, my home country. It's on the other side of the country from where I am. We're going into round 2. I think we're in the top 2 so far. We're at -6. We're doing well. So, again, welcome back. If you're coming back to enjoy these videos, if you're brand new to these videos, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. Other than that, put your feet up, sit back, relax, and let's get into the next round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Alberta, Canada and Banff Springs Golf Course, live second-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Well, at least it's not in the sand this time.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Well done.
We got it.
That is
We
in
got
for
it.
a par here at the first. And he's going to stay 2 back. So, Frank, a par 4 to open, and we back it up with a relatively short par 3.
This green's surrounded by 6 bunkers. Green also shaped slightly towards the player's left, so just keep your eye on that depending on where the flag is.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And this is working back up the hill, but it doesn't look like it has a whole lot of break to it whatsoever.
Oh, man, it did it again.
Just going to sneak on by. That finished off for par here the second. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Frank, how about the first par 5 on the golf course here at the third, just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity?
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5, very reachable.
This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Oh, again, we missed it right at the start.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And fresh off a 65 in round 1, he'll move to 1 under for his round today. Now to another par 3. This is the 4th hole, 192 yards, way down the hill.
It's going to play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're going to have to reduce that distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you get a breeze that goes through that valley, it's going to start to sort of move that ball around. So just keep your eyes open there where that breeze is coming from.
Stop. Oh, we're on the green.
That one safely on the putting surface. A look here at birdie.
It's key to keep the pace up. Pretty straight putt, not a whole lot of break.
Oh, jeez. It said that before, not... All right. We're okay. We're still okay here. Oh, not hard. Oh,
Oh, boy, you hate to
All
get
right.
one back on a putt like that.
beep. Beep, beep. Mother beep. And beep and beep. Freaking beeps.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Wasn't right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all. Coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Freaking backspin. Freaking backspin.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
There we go.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. Frank, the 6th here at Banff Springs, a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. This is a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with a second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Now this for birdie.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Oh, we're missing all the putts this round. This is not good. Not good. Apparently, we're playing like I do in real life.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain 1 shot back. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards, a par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a driving a 7 iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5. But, Frank, couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Oh, come on.
Got it there, but
missing
not
these
quite on
butts.
target.
Whew. Woosah. Woosah. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, well.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15-foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at 7 under. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favor the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. Frank, we begin this back 9 with a real test. It's a 218-yard par 3.
And it's very easy to get lulled into the shape of that lake there on the right side and try and hit a cut in here. But that cut's going to work against the natural shape of the hole. If anything, a nice high draw.
Okay, safely aboard. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Now to the 11th hole. It's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the 2 little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long, just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3, 225-yard 13th. Frank, what do you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to tick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From about 8 feet. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, this par 4 14th hole at about 440 yards will test you all the way up to that green, won't it?
It certainly will. It just looks like you should bash it over those bunkers down the left side, but the green pitches from left to right. So the best access is actually down the right side, coming in from that sort of right line. So don't be fooled here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got about 98 yards to carry onto the green, 101 to the hole, pin in the right front.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, now the par fours begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4, is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards. Second shot.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your eye. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
Well, that is right, and that could be trouble. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. And this will be slightly worse than round 1, but still a terrific 67 here in this second round. Well, Frank, as we wrap things up here at Banff Springs, we think about reasons we love this game. A, the competition, but I think also where it takes us to amazing places like the Canadian Rockies.
It was a great day to play golf and take pictures, but the golf course right in front of you, it is absolutely beautiful to the eye and rewarding too for some good golf.
Well, that'll wrap it up for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo saying until next time.
All right.